Welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate pit stop for everything on two wheels, from the latest speed demons to the most refined cruisers. And today, we're talking about a machine that has been stirring up the middleweight sport bike segment like a storm. It's sharp, it's compact, it's thrilling, and it's surprisingly friendly on the wallet. Yes, I'm talking about the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R7. This is the bike that Yamaha built to bridge the gaps between approachable daily rides and heart-pounding track days, all wrapped up in that iconic R-Series styling. Now, the YZF-R7 isn't exactly a brand new name. Yamaha brought it back just a few years ago, but in 2025, it's been refined, sharpened, and tuned to be even more of a sweet spot in the lineup for riders who've outgrown a small 300 or 400cc machine but aren't ready to wrestle with the brutal leader bike. The R7 offers that perfect balance, and the best part, the price tag, at just $9,199 in the US. Yamaha is delivering real supersport flavor without draining your savings account. That's a serious statement in a market where performance bikes can easily cost double. Let's talk about what's hiding under that aggressive fairing at the heart of the R7. It's powered by Yamaha's proven 689cc CP2 parallel twin engine, the same one you'll find in the Mount 07 and 10-year 700. But here, it's tuned for a more aggressive character. This motor delivers around 72 horsepower and 67 Nm of torque, and thanks to its 270-degree crankshaft, you get that lovely V-twin-like pulse and traction feel. The way this bike puts power to the ground is addictive. It's smooth off the line, pulls hard through the mid-range, and gives you enough top-end punch to keep you smiling all the way to redline. The CP2 engine is also known for being bulletproof. It's not just about power, it's about reliability and character. Yamaha uses forged pistons, lightweight internals, and a balanced crank design that not only feels lively but also keeps vibration in check. Whether you're in third gear, tipping into a tight corner, or cruising at highway speeds in sixth, the R7 always feels ready to respond. Shifting duties are handled by a 6-speed gearbox paired with Yamaha's assist and slipper clutch. That means lighter lever pull in traffic and smoother downshifts when you're pushing it hard. And for those who want the edge, the bike is pre-wired for Yamaha's quick shift system, which lets you upshift without touching the clutch, a huge advantage when you're gunning it on the track or carving through twisties. Now, the chassis. This is where Yamaha really gave the R7 its sport bike soul. It rides on a lightweight diamond-type steel frame with an aluminum center brace, keeping it rigid yet responsive. At the front, you've got a fully adjustable 41mm kib inverted 4K preload, rebound, and compression, all tunable so you can set it up for your weight and riding style. Out back, a Linkman cross shock with preload and rebound adjustability keeps things planted. Suspension travel is just enough to soak up road imperfections without losing that razor-sharp handling. Braking performance is equally impressive for this class. Up front, you get dual 298mm discs with radial mount for piston calipers, and ABS is standard. At the rear, there's a single 245mm disc with ABS. The feel at the lever is progressive and confident, which is crucial when you're coming in hot before a corner. The R7 rolls on Bridgestone Battlex Hypersport S22 tires, sticky enough for spirited riding, yet durable enough for daily use. Now, let's move to design, because Yamaha didn't just build a capable machine, they made it look like a baby R1. The 2025 model wears that sharp R-Series DNA proudly. The front fairing is slim and aerodynamic, with a central air duct inspired by the R1's M-shaped intake. Flanking it are sleek LED position lights, while the main LED projector headlamp sits recessed in the center, giving the bike a focused, almost predatory stare. The tail section is clean and compact, with LED lighting and just enough space for a passenger, though, let's be honest, this bike is happiest with just the rider. The riding position is sporty, with low clip-on handlebars and slightly rear-set footpegs. It's aggressive enough for the track but not as extreme as a pure supersport like the R6 used to be. You can still spend a full day in the saddle without feeling like you've been through a wrestling match. The fuel tank is sculpted to let you grip it with your knees, adding to that locked-in feel when you're leaned over in a corner. Instrumentation is handled by a high-contrast LCD display. It's not a flashy TFT, but it's clear, functional, and gives you all the essential data: speed, gear position, revs, fuel level, trip meters, and more. For a bike in this price bracket, it's a solid setup on the road. The R7 shines because of its balance. In the city, it's slim enough to filter through traffic, the clutch is light, and the engine has enough grunt to pull cleanly from low revs. On the highway, sixth gear keeps the revs calm, and wind protection from the fairing is surprisingly good for a middleweight. But take it to the mountains or a track day, and the bike really comes alive. A sharp turn in, predictable mid-corner stability, and a playful nature that encourages you to push just a little harder each lap. Fuel economy is another pleasant surprise. Yamaha claims around 58 miles per gallon, and with a 3.4-gallon tank, you're looking at decent range between fill-ups. That's yet another reason why the R7 makes sense not just as a weekend toy but also as a daily rider. Of course, no review is complete without mentioning the competition. The R7's biggest rivals are the Kawasaki Ninja 650 and the Aprilia RS 660. The Ninja is more beginner-friendly and cheaper, but it doesn't have the same chassis sharpness or sporty suspension. The Aprilia, on the other hand, offers more power and premium electronics, but at a much higher price, say well over $11,000. The R7 slots right between them, offering a sweet blend of performance, styling, and affordability. Now, let's sum up the unique selling points of the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R7. Perfect balance of power and usability, enough performance to thrill, but not so much that it intimidates. True R-Series styling, it looks like a smaller R1, rides like a focused sport machine. Adjustable suspension and strong brakes, giving it track day capability out of the box. Proven CP2 engine, reliable, characterful, and easy to maintain. Great value at $9,199, bringing real sport bike excitement to a wider audience. At the end of the day, the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R7 is a reminder that you don't need a leader bike to have big fun. It's light, it's nimble, it's gorgeous, and it's built to be ridden hard, whether that's carving your favorite backroad or chasing lap times on a Sunday. If you've been looking for a middleweight that delivers both thrills and everyday practicality, the R7 deserves a serious spot on your short list. So, what do you think? Is the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R7 the perfect middleweight supersport for this new generation of riders? Or do you prefer the extra horsepower of something like the RS 660? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next review. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep chasing that perfect corner.